This man is saying he wants to purchase Twitter at $43 billion cash.
What's happening? No captain. We with AO, about to get a plate bowl. Pull up to the table. Let's go.
So I don't know if you heard, but Elon Musk, the richest man in the entire world, the most wealthiest man by far in the entire world, who's worth $273 billion, just made a $43 billion offer to purchase Twitter. I pause right there. Can you imagine just being able to throw away $43 billion? Can you imagine just being able to throw away $43,000? This man is saying he wants to purchase Twitter at $43 billion cash. Musk says Twitter has extraordinary potential and he will unlock it. So as you all may know, that just recently, Elon Musk actually bought into Twitter, became one of their largest share owners, right? And when he joined, Twitter actually made an announcement, say yes, he will be invited to the board, but he declined the offer to join the board. And one of the statements that he said was the reason why he declined it is because after being inside and seeing what's going on, he does not feel that Twitter has potential in the future if they remain public. So Elon wants to buy it and take it private. Why does he want to go private is the main question. It's because he wants to bring back freedom of speech to Twitter. So as you all know, Twitter has banned a lot of people from their platform, including our former president, President Donald Trump. So I want to pose this question. I don't know. I could be right. I could be wrong. But maybe is Elon buying this so he can get Donald Trump back in? I wonder if Donald Trump is whispering in Elon's ear saying, hey, buy this so I can get back on Twitter and I'll throw you some money behind the door. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just messing. But as a money guy, I'm like, man, that is a power move right there. That is a power move to make an investment like that. I mean, he is literally offering them $52.20 per share. That is not $54.20 per share. That is amazing. So I was doing my research, and he offered $43 billion. The company is worth right around $37 billion as far as in their market cap, right? And so for me, I'm curious, you guys. Two questions for you, real quick. Two real good questions. One, if you have billions of dollars, would you offer Twitter billions of dollars to buy it and to own it? Would you do that? Number one. That's a yes or no. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Number two, if you're Twitter, would you sell? So let me start with Elon. If I'm Elon and I got billions of dollars right now, I'm a lowball him. Yeah, I'll offer him 43 billion. I would have probably started at 40 billion. I definitely would. Yeah. Let me lowball him and see if I can get it. Because I do believe if he does go private, then I do believe it will attract, especially the conservative side of people. He will attract a lot more people back to Twitter, because I can't tell you the last time I actually got onto my Twitter account. My team runs my Twitter account, but I'm just not a fan of Twitter. It's just a bunch of political people on there just going at each other, talking, threatening, yelling and screaming and voicing their concerns and crying out loud and doing all this Twitter political crap. And it's like, cool. I'm not really into politics like that. And I do believe Twitter is more of a politic and just brain dump type of thing. So I haven't really been on there in about a good year, 2 years. I'll go on there every now and then just to post something so I can take a screenshot and post it on Instagram with my Twitter image and stuff like that. But outside of that, no. But I do believe that if Elon purchases this, he will revive it a little bit, but I don't know if he will revive it to the point to where he thinks it could be the #1 social media platform in the world. Nah, bro. Nah, Elon, you a general, bro. Like I respect you. I can't knock you at all. You know, you worth, I mean, good God. You know what I'm saying? I won't speak negative over my life, but I don't see myself ever touching $273 billion. I'm gonna be real. So I would never knock Elon because the man got money. And clearly he got money because he's smart. And clearly he sees a huge business opportunity. But with this rising generation, this generation they're not making Twitter accounts. But for his generation, it could be a wise move. Now, let's talk about Twitter. Should Twitter sell this? One, if I'm Twitter, I'm not selling. And it's not about Elon. It's about give me money. You see, as soon as we go public, as soon as any company goes public, they're open for sale. You know, this is an unsolicited bid from Elon. But you can bid at any time once you become public. Actually, you can bid at any company. Anyone can make an offer to purchase a company. You know, but if I'm Twitter and I'm sitting at about $37 billion, about $37 billion market cap as of Thursday morning. Listen, man, I'm like, Elon, man, you need to come back to the table. I mean, market's high right now. We're still good. And it's like, yo, okay, if you see this kind of potential, you think you can do this, and you see this company being worth X amount of dollars in a certain amount of years, well, I'm worth 37 almost. Okay, you're going to at least give me 47, 50 billion. At least. And I'm sitting back. Because if he made an offer now of 43 billion, you never know. Jeff Bezos can come in and make an offer for, 45, 50. You know, there's about a good another 20 billionaires out there that can come in there and make a good old offer. Now, I do believe if they decline his offer, two things is going to happen. Elon is either going to come back with a bigger offer, and then Twitter and their board will go back and say, okay, cool, what do y'all think? Or he would say no, and then he would sell his shares of the company. Because he already said that he doesn't believe that the company has good potential without him. That their trajectory is not a healthy one. It's not a positive one. So I do believe two things are going to happen. If they do not accept his bid, one, he's going to come back, I'll give you 50. Or two, buy. I'm guessing buy. Because I don't think Twitter is a huge fan of selling it right now. I think they will sell for the right amount of money. But I think one of their main concerns in doing my research, because right now, the next things, what happens next, right? With this takeover offer, number one, the board reviews the offer. And here's the thing, they got to have a conversation, and they really can't just say, we don't like Elon. It has nothing to do with whether you like him or not. It's about, one of the things they could say is, okay, cool, this is a good offer. We can entertain it, but we need to know how you're going to fund it. Because while he is worth $200+ billion, doesn't mean he has $200+ billion in liquid cash. That would be the dumbest thing a billionaire can do. But let's not get it twisted. Elon can't get his hands on $43 billion. Okay, he can get that thing right. He can pay for it. So that could be one thing that they can request. And then next, the board is going to announce their decision. Today is Thursday, Friday. I think we should hear something by the end of business Friday or no later than Monday if they're going to accept his offer, But I think that I don't really see that. I think if they decline it, they may look for another person to buy Twitter. We don't know. But I just had to jump on here and be like, yo, I am a little like, I wonder if the conservative party, if he really wants to restore the conservative voice on social media. But that's cool. If we're going to restore the conservative voice on social media, just make sure that we're not silencing the liberal voice. If we're going to say it's okay to talk about these certain things, let's make sure that we're okay with talking about bending on one knee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If we're going to say it's okay over here, we got to say it's okay over here. I'm not putting my thoughts or my opinions out there. But if we want to make it free speech for this side, we got to make it free speech for that side. And I believe that everyone, including Donald Trump, has the right to say what they want to say. They have the right. He can say it. I can say it. We can say it. You can say it. So I'm curious, man. Do you think this is a good bid? This is a good offer? I think Elon is brilliant. I think he's brilliant. I don't see the deal going through, but I think it's brilliant. I mean, it's a good move. I don't see Twitter saying yes, but I do believe Twitter will sell by the end of this year. I do believe that now, since Elon has put this out there, if he doesn't get it, somebody else will get it, or maybe 2 or 3 other people will come in together and buy it. But I do believe that by the end of 2022, Twitter will be sold. But the question is, to who? And the other question is, would you do it? Would you buy Twitter? And if you would buy Twitter, tell me, what would you do with it? Would you make it private? Because right now, the public, he believes that he wants to make it private so he can govern his own rules. Okay. All right, Elon. Smart. Yo, appreciate you. Catch me on the next video. Peace out.